Your eyes are tearing. It's hard to focus. It's not a mother-daughter thing. It's allergy season. There's something you can take. Helps you feel better without putting you to sleep. It's Allegra. Only Allegra has fexofenadine. It really works. For people 12 and over, ask your doctor or pharmacist for more information. Side effects may include drowsiness, cold or flu, nausea, or menstrual pain, and are low. Allegra, so you can enjoy the world around you.
Wow, a new Coach edition. This is going to be some anniversary. He's going to love it.
Introducing the Lexus ES300 Coach Edition with a Coach leather-trimmed interior, CD auto changer, moonroof, OZ wheels, and, conveniently enough, a set of Coach luggage.
Happy anniversary.
Coach luggage, how thoughtful.
Hey, do you love Homicide like I do? Well, now you can find it on Court TV. That's right, Court TV. All of our episodes from the very beginning, like when we were still rookies. Court TV and Homicide. Great partners in crime.
At the Ace Show Off Your Yard sale, you can get everything you need to make your yard perfect. Of course, how perfect is up to you. So for helping your yard, Ace is a place for the helpful hardware folks.
If you could accompany your data on this trip overseas, the experience would be alarming. Local carriers handing it to national carriers over to cable carriers until you don't know who has your data. Unless you send it through here with the one and only company that owns the entire network, local, national, and international. So you know who has your data. On net from MCI WorldCom.
I wasn't always this good looking.
Before Hal came to LensCrafters, he never owned a pair of prescription sunglasses.
With my eyes, I didn't even think they could make prescription sunglasses. Figured I could buy with squinting.
The first thing I did was show Hal a bunch of the latest styles. I searched until I found a pair that really suited his face. We had them ready in about an hour.
These are great.
And I know he loved our prices.
LensCrafters, helping people see better 1 hour at a time.
Hal, you can take them off now.
Saturday, an all-new pretender. They tried to kill his father. Now, a young boy takes on the big guys.
Can't leave you out here alone.
All-new pretender. Then, the profiler goes deep undercover. How close is too close?
We have an agent missing.
All-new profiler and pretender starts NBC Saturday, 9, 8 Central. His rules made him a target.
My name is Wyatt Earp.
His strength made him unstoppable.
Ha!
His passion made him a legend.
Come away with me now.
It's our home, and I'm not leaving.
Oscar winners Kevin Costner, Gene Hackman, Isabella Rossellini, and Dennis Quaid in the network television premiere, Wyatt Earp, NBC Sunday at 9, 8 Central.
Good evening, I'm Chuck Henry. Coming up at 11 o'clock, a big scare at local airports. Planes at one airport destroyed by arson. Others on alert after a series of bomb threats. The very latest live. Plus, word of a possible peace offer from Yugoslavia this weekend. Inside the White House's strategy. Then a wild high-speed car chase through the freeways of Sacramento. We'll see how police finally bring it to an end. And a fairy tale marriage made on the tennis courts ends in divorce court. The breakup of Brooke Shields and Andre Agassi at 11, the Channel 4 News.
Fortunately, there's Nasonex nasal spray, an effective nasal allergy prescription medicine taken once a day to relieve nasal allergy symptoms, indoors and out. Now that's wonderful. The most common side effects were headache, viral infection, sore throat, nosebleeds, and coughing.
Why did you drag me out here?
$4 a square foot is why I dragged you out here.
Sure, it's $4 a square foot. We're in the middle of nowhere.
We're not in the middle of nowhere. How'd you get here?
Airport.
Yeah, airport, highway, telephone.
Internet.
Internet.
Genius. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Ah. Ah. Ta-la-la-la. Yum, ta-la-la-la. Yum, ta-la-la-la. Yum, ta-la-la-la. So full of life savers.
The refreshing flavor of life.
Sprint's dime-a-minute rate now covers your calling card calls. And you get up to 100 minutes of free calling just for switching to Sprint Sense anytime. Call 1-800-PIN-DROP. Sprint. Ahead.
You know, azaleas, rhododendrons, and evergreens are acid-loving plants. And there's one plant food you should use for really spectacular results. Miracid.
We look forward to spring every year just so we can see these colors. I use Miracid because it really strengthens these azaleas.
Miracid gives acid-loving plants just what they need to thrive.
The colors here are so brilliant and so alive.
They're bright and they just like pop out at you whenever you see them.
Acid-loving plants need Miracid.
Jumpin' Jupiter, they're having a sale.
At the Sprint store at Radio Shack, George.
Hang on.
Cool! Sprint PCS phones!
And the know-how of Radio Shack.
Now get $30 cash back by mail on any clear digital Sprint PCS phone by Samsung. Buy 2 phones and get $60 cash back by mail and 2 free car adapters.
Now you could get one for Rhonda.
Space-age dogs, go figure. Roll Rhonda.
The Sprint store at Radio Shack.
She has been feared, admired, a source of fascination for centuries. Oh, did we mention she's hungry? Saturday at 8, 7 Central. Get as close as you dare to the wildest cat on Earth. An all-new National Geographic special, Tigers of Kana. NBC Saturday at 8, 7 Central. You're watching Homicide on NBC.
This week at All New, John Goodman hosts an All New Saturday Night Live.
I don't want to talk about that.
Get over it. Not only are you all new, it's all new musical guest Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Sounds like it's all new. Sunday, the Houston Rockets face the Utah Jazz or Knicks Nets. Then, the Seattle Sonics meet the LA Lakers. Sunday at 2:30 Eastern on NBC.
I'm Chuck Henry. Coming up tonight at 11 o'clock, the search for an airport arsonist who's already torched several planes. Police have found other bombs, and we'll have a live report. Also coming up tonight, a live look at LAX right now, where strong winds are blowing the flags around on a cold and windy night, the coldest April we've had in more than 100 years. Also, Boris Yeltsin blowing Cold War wind over the crisis in Kosovo. We'll have the complete report at 11.
Oh, for crying out loud, Jack, forget 99-cent sandwiches. We should be raising prices.
People ought to be able to get good food for 99 cents. Like my 99-cent chicken sandwich with fresh lettuce and tomato. It's delicious.
That's my point. People will pay more than 99 cents for that.
Unclench, Larry. We'll decide this the usual way.
All right, baby, that's it. You and I. 1, 2, 3.
It's the look on their faces every morning that tells you what you give them is so important. It's why we created new Sunrise Organic Cereal. 100% certified organic grains, touched with pure golden honey. It's a delicious way to get your family off to a healthy, happy start. New Sunrise, the first organic cereal from General Mills. Sunrise, start the day off bright.
Meet Bruce Miller. With the push of a button, he commands his legions. With Sky Reply from SkyTel, Bruce can choose from a list of responses to reply to messages and email right from his pager. Which means Bruce can handle almost any situation. SkyTel puts you in control. Can your pager do that?
Kind of my own boss, you know. I have a pretty set pattern that I like to travel every time, you know. Cut there across the lake, zigzag between the flags and stuff. It's brutal out there. Well, they don't pay us very well, but you know, I made enough to get my Saturn. Oh, you know, gets hit quite a bit. I got those dent-resistant panels, so mine's looking brand new still.
America's most wanted hot dog is safe for now, because at Wiener Schnitzel, a chili cheeseburger is only 99 cents, but only for a limited time.
Next, Roseanne Show, actor Joe Pantoliano. Plus, Roseanne helps a third grader with her comedy act.
Monday morning at 10, here on NBC-4.
However you choose to nourish the inside of your body, nourish the outside with new Dove Nutrium. It's unlike anything you've seen or felt before. On one side, a gentle cleanser. The other, a nutrient-rich body lotion with vitamin E. New Dove Nutrium. It goes beyond moisturizing to nourish more than any other body wash. Nutrium, for soft and nourished skin.
A little chicken music, please. Thigh bones connected to the wing bones connected to the drums. Hold it, stop the music. There's no bones in my crispy strips, just juicy white breast meat, freshly prepared. A real meal. And this crispy strips meal is just $2.99. Bones not included. At KFC, we do chicken right. No bones, no bones, no bones at all. No bones, no bones, no bones at all.
AT&T 00 Info, how can I help you?
I need the phone number of Petey's Dog Grooming. Or is it Punky's? I'm not exactly sure the name.
Now you can get information even if you don't have all the information. AT&T customers, dial 00. You don't need the exact name.
Found it. Pinky's Dog Grooming.
Dial 00 for any number, anywhere. We'll even connect you to your number for free.
Oh, it's magic. You know.
Do I like to shop? Oh, yes. How you doing? Franks and beans? Aisle 5. Beans and Franks? Aisle 7.
Hi.
Fat free. Nothing but carb. Check this out.
You're our 1 millionth shopper.
Right now, use your card at supermarkets and get double membership rewards points.
I love this card.
He's got pride in his heart and dirt on his hands. There's one place to find a hard-working man. Ford Country. Look at that truck. Ford Country. Built Ford tough. Ford Country. When the work gets done. Ford Country. There it goes. When friends get together and the work's all done, there's one place to go when the weekend comes. Ford Country. The whole world's Ford Country. Every place is Ford Country. Drive on out to Ford Country. Yeah, Ford Country. Ford Country.
Later on an all-new Tonight Show, Hollywood Hulk Hogan takes on the crowd.
This dude's not my type, Jack.
Plus, Jennifer Jason Leigh, the international game show incident, and audience dreams become nightmares. And on April 26th, The Tonight Show becomes the first series to be broadcast in high-definition television. Then on Conan, Jerry Springer and Conan Still Searching tonight.
Every 90 minutes, a train accident occurs. Every year, trains carry 80 tons of nuclear material through your backyard. What if the next accident involved the wrong train? An NBC motion picture event.
We are in the midst of a national crisis.
Get everyone the hell out of there.
Can any city survive a nuclear blast?
Oh, God have mercy.
Atomic Train. This May on NBC.
Dateline Sunday. We had a 1 in a million chance to win $1 million. So, is it in or is it out? What would a jury decide? Dateline Sunday on NBC.
Afraid being a designated driver will spoil your evening? It's a lot more fun than ending up in the emergency room.
The Channel 4 News is next. Local pilots are on the lookout tonight for an airport arsonist who's already torched several planes.
Plus, a biting wind blows a bitter chill across the Southland tonight. Fritz has your weekend forecast.
And Friday night at the movies just got more expensive. The news is next.
Here's your scalding hot cup of tea, Grandma.
Thank you, Thomas.
The M-Class performs like a Mercedes, no matter where it goes.
If you could accompany your data on this trip overseas, the experience would be alarming. Local carriers handing it to national carriers over to cable carriers until you don't know who has your data. Unless you send it through here. with the one and only company that owns the entire network, local, national, and international. So you know who has your data. On net from MCI WorldCom.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay's in fine Friday form. Why, he even startles cool, collected Jennifer Jason Leigh and pumps it up for Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Okay, so Jay works out sitting down. Big whoop. Your local news is next.
And coming up next, we've got some new images from the mission to Mars, craters, valleys, and close-up views of Earth's solar sister. Also tonight, popularity problems at Southland's newest theme park. Long lines force changes at Legoland. Coming up next.
It began as the product of meticulous Japanese design, but it was sent to Europe for finishing school. It was tested on Austria's Alpine roads, refined on Germany's autobahns, and chased on England's racetracks. Now the car that's proven itself in Europe is crossing the pond. Introducing the all-new 99 Infiniti G20. Born in Japan, educated in Europe, now available in America.
Live from NBC-4, the station working for you. Paul Moyer, Colleen Williams, Fritz Coleman AccuWeather, Fred Rogan Sports. Southern California's #1 news, the Channel 4 News at 11.
It is a tense night for pilots at El Monte Airport. They're keeping a very close eye on their plane. Tonight, security officers are roaming the tarmac, looking out for any suspicious activity. And it's all because of this. 3 planes firebombed at El Monte before dawn this morning. Once they were flying machines, now they're just heaps of smoldering metal. And tonight we know why they were booby-trapped with bombs that were set to explode. Good evening, everyone. It's 11 o'clock. I'm Chuck Henry.
And I'm Kelly Mack. Paul and Colleen have the night off. We begin tonight with the fear that whoever booby-trapped those planes, person or persons who did it, could try to do it again. After all, the suspects are still out there. Police don't know who they are or why they did it. They're just glad the bombs either exploded or were found before anyone took off with a bomb on board. David Cruz is live at El Monte Airport tonight with the latest on this situation and how it affected other airports today besides El Monte. David?
Kelly, it has been very scary out here. Authorities very concerned, not just because of the nature of the attack, but because of the number of planes that were involved, 5 in all. As you pointed out, it began back here less than 24 hours ago with one explosion. But for a while, this investigation was spreading across the Southland and was drawing in many, many more planes into the investigation. Tonight at El Monte Airport, Peter Lopez was looking out for any suspicious activity around airplanes on the tarmac by anyone trying to plant more bombs that could do this: destroy or severely damage aircraft, like what happened shortly before 2 this morning. 3 planes, a $100,000 loss.